Well, let's go for a ride. This will be my first ride of the season. This will be the first time I've used my new camera and microphone, so hopefully the microphone is positioned in a good spot. And let's see if the bike starts. It's been a while. Yeah, let's see, we're near the third week of March. Here we go. Hey, how about that? Started right away. Well, I'm not getting a warning that says that my tires are too low, so tire pressure must be okay. That's good. Yeah, it's let's see, all the vents are closed. Let's turn the heat on my seat, and let's put a little grip warmth in here. Pump that up to about 5. Let's see what the tires are anyhow. Come on, one more. Okay, the front's at 35. And the rear, we don't know what the rear is, so we'll see in a minute. Takes a little while sometimes. Next time I change my tires, I'm going to change the sensors in there. I'm going to be making the video on adding more lights and some safety stuff. I'm having a little issue with getting some parts. I had some ordered back in November. They were on back order and they said they'd be in, and I have just the light assemblies themselves, but not the shell that it goes into, and the bracketry and the switch. They're saying that maybe June. Never gets old. Yeah, so I was mentioning the lights. Waiting until June. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Now, the lights that I'm talking about are like the highway lights or whatever they're called. I saw something on Custom Dynamics site that they have for the Indian. Yeah, so anyways, they don't have it for the Indian Chief yet. You take the turn signals, take them out, even though the turn signals on Indians are already LED, they're orange or amber, and these become white. So while you're driving, they're white, and when you turn your turn signals, then they're amber. And they have that for the other Indians, but they don't have it for this one, which I find really interesting that they don't yet. Well, this did turn out to be a nice day. I'm just wondering, where should I go right now? I may have some issues with this battery. This is a new camera for me. I bought an older model. I bought the Hero 8 as opposed to getting a brand new 11. And one reason why I did that was it's the first thing was that I can get a media mod. That's the first year for a media mod. One is it's a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter, and part of the reason is it has this, you know, the old style battery that's on the 7, which I already have a 7. So maybe I can talk a little bit about the rides that we have planned this year. Now, there's a ride that's going on where a lot of YouTubers will be at, and I'm thinking about joining Bodine 52 to ride down to that one, and that one is called the Winding 9. And I guess some of his friends will be down there. Let's see, Colin and Jack from, let's see, Harley Day Rider, and I forgot what Colin's was. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, they'll be down there. There will be some other ones down there too. But I'm thinking about doing that. Got a ride set up to go up to the northern part of Lower Michigan, and as I've mentioned previously in other videos, we do a charity ride. It's a way to collect money for our charity, and that is our landmark ride. And that's where we select landmarks to ride your bike to and get a picture of your bike in front of that landmark, and you enter that in a contest, a drawing. And the more of them that you get your pictures of your bike in front of, the better chance you have of winning. Let's see, also in June we're going to do an overnight ride over to the west side of Lower Michigan. Not quite to the lake, but there's a museum over there called Gilmore Museum. That's a pretty cool museum. It's a big one, and it takes a while to go through the museum. It's antique cars, and also they're going to have an antique motorcycle event that weekend. Spend the night over in that area and ride back. It's only 150 miles. I mean, you could drive there, do the museum, and ride back. I've done that before. It's not a big deal, but I will turn it into an overnight thing and kind of hang out together. Let's see, beginning of August, Brenda and I are going to be riding, taking 3 weeks and going all the way to the Pacific Ocean. So we're going out to Washington and Oregon State and hit a whole bunch of stuff on the way out and a whole bunch of stuff on the way back. I think we'll actually go down the coast to California, the northern part, to the Redwoods. So we might be doing that. So that we need 3 weeks to do that kind of a trip, and we're gonna be doing that in August, so the weather should be pretty good, hopefully. And yeah, we're looking forward to doing that. I've been wanting to do that. That will make it the last 2 of the contiguous states that Brenda and I have not rode our bikes through in the last 2 decades. So we'll have all 48 of them after we hit those 2.